morning.
Good morning.
Goblin's having nap. There's another one right here having nap. The baby's in front of the pellet stove, sleeping in the warmth. He has discovered he can sit right in front of it and like worship the heat.
Just roast himself.
He
Just
does.
a little kitty rotisserie.
Yes, the others do it too. And it's funny because I'll turn on this one in the morning back here in my office. And then later in the day, I'll switch over, like when it gets to be afternoon because we hang out in the living room in the evening and. So I'll turn on that pellet stove because, our house is like kind of been remodeled a few times and added onto. So it's all kind of sprawling. And it's funny though, because the cats they follow the heat.
Yeah.
All of them. So let's talk about what a hellion. Over the weekend, you know how I am. I usually don't get out the Christmas stuff until later. But my niece and my nephew were here and they're like, well, we'll do it. We'll do it. You don't have to do it. My daughter goes upstairs and drags the stuff out. And I'm like, must we? Really? So they put up the Christmas tree, but it does not have ornaments on yet. We may not put ornaments on it at all because
who needs ornaments when you have a kitty?
Oh, he's a beast. Oh, my word. I sent that to my mom. She just laughed. Yeah. Well, I remember when we'd only been married 2 or 3 years and we lived on this cattle ranch because I worked on the cattle ranch and my husband worked in town. But as part of the like ranch hand housing, they had a 1973 single wide trailer and we had a couple cats and we didn't have hardly any space. They're really small. It's like 700 square feet. Well, at the little department store, it wasn't a Walmart. It was a local. They still have them. If you're in the Northwest, it's Fred Meyer. Fred Meyer had
Fred Meyer. They had those in Arizona too when we lived there.
Yeah, they had a half a tree, and you hung it on the wall, and it was literally a half a tree. That was
that's hilarious!
And I'm like, that is brilliant because we could hang it up on the wall, and the cats they couldn't get it. So I said to Will last night, we need to get another half a tree for this reason. Yeah, it was fine.
We tend to put ours up after Thanksgiving, which has become late for us because, like, living in the Philippines for as long as we did, Christmas starts in the Burr months. So September is when you'll start, and it's subtle at first. You'll just start hearing Christmas music. You'll start hearing some Christmas music at the mall.
Right. Okay.
But they'll start putting that in the mix. And then about mid-September, you'll start to see some public decorations going up. But by like beginning of October, it's Christmas. Like there's decorations are up and things are going. They don't have New Year or they don't have Halloween well, they do to a certain extent now. But like Halloween is a newish import there and they don't have Thanksgiving.
Well,
so there's no buffer. Yeah. There's no buffer. They just go right into it. They love it. First of all, it's a very religious country. Christmas is not about gifting so much as gathering and celebrating together. So there's lots of parties and stuff going on. So it's a totally different vibe. And trees are kind of a newish thing there. I say new, like we've been back almost 10 years now, but like most people don't have a tree. They have these big light up things that they'll hang outside their house, like made with metal and shells or metal and colored plastic and stuff. And it's just like, it just becomes a party.
Like a globe?
No, it's flat. It's sort of flat and they'll have, they'll be, no, they light up. It's like a circle. It's called a Purl.
Oh,
the word didn't come to me there for a minute. Okay. And they, like the nicest ones are made with capiz shells. So just very thin layers of shells with the lights on the inside. And then there's others that are made with like plastic and they'll make them look like flowers or just have patterning to them.
Wow.
I really wanted to bring ours back with us, but like we would have had to have it totally rewired and stuff. And so we just gifted them before we left.
Yeah.
But so now it's like, Thanksgiving's done. We put up Christmas.
Right.
This is our second year with this dog. And she is only just starting to settle a little.
Oh, yeah. Because puppies are puppies for 2.5 years or more. Yeah.
She is intense. She has either love or hatred for wool. I'm not sure what, but any wool in the house is not safe around her. If I can't knit without having protection for my wool, because she will sneak up. She'll like act like she's being affectionate, and then she'll grab it.
Faker. It's naughty.
But like our tree is not safe. So I've talked in previous years again about how like a lot of the ornaments in the world are made in the Philippines. So living in the Philippines, tree ornaments were dirt cheap. I bought way too many. We have 3 Christmas trees.
Oh my word.
So it used to be in 2 rooms on the first floor and 1 on the second floor.
Yeah.
And this year I was like, well, we have 3 trees worth of ornaments. I want to put them all out, but they all have to be in protected areas because Ripley will just destroy the tree.
Yeah.
So the one upstairs it's like a 5-foot tree.
Wow.
But it'd be a 6-foot tree, but it's narrow. It's an artificial tree. We've had it like 12 years now.
Okay.
It's really narrow. So I put it on top of a table, like an end table that we have up there. And
she couldn't get it then.
But she can't get it. So that one's safe. But then we have another artificial one and we get a real one every year. So they both had to go in the dining room because we have a baby gate that keeps her out of there. So I tasked my husband and my oldest with going to get the Christmas tree while I worked on setting up the artificial ones.
Okay.
They came back and proudly declared that they'd gotten a Charlie Brown tree.
Yeah.
And I was like, okay, let's
take a look.
Take a look. It is twice as wide as one side as on the other side. All the branches are like this, like they come up like this. But
they rescued it.
And instead of one central thing, there's like 5.
So it's a bush. It's
a bush. It's a Christmas bush. We have a Christmas bush. I was like,
really?
Okay. And I finally I put it sort of in a corner and got it positioned, and it's still wacky and but once I had it was the Charlie Brown Christmas tree. Like once you have the lights on and the ornaments and everything, then it looks more
embrace the oddity.
It looks more normal. But
it's normal.
All right.
You rescued it.
Yeah.
Okay.
I will say, because all the branches go up like this.
Yeah.
And they're not short. It's not like short branches. It's like long branches going up like 3 foot. It really
is a Christmas bush.
It is a bush. It makes it very easy to get under it to water it because they're not pointing at you. They're like this.
Right.
So I can get under it and get it watered easily. So get yourselves a Christmas bush. That's all.
Yeah, our one and only tree is a little artificial tree that's about 3 feet, and it's on a little table, and it's cute, and that's enough.
Yep.
We do have artificial greenery that is up on this ledger board at the top of our, we have the little peninsula that comes out of the kitchen where people could stand, or if it was a bar, there could be a stool there. I mean, it isn't, but people stand there. And you know what I mean? It's like when you want to talk to somebody in the kitchen, but you're not allowed to be in the kitchen because
it's a nice barrier.
It's too small of a kitchen. Don't get in my way. I don't like being with other people.
Everyone's safety. Stay behind the bar.
Yes. So above that is a header, basically. It's structural. Yeah. And so it's about this wide. So we have some greenery and a red rope that goes around the greenery, and that gets hung up in the same spot every year. So it's mildly festive. It's just greenery.
Yeah. Other than the trees, we don't have a ton of decor. I mean, 3 Christmas trees already a lot. So,
well, I mean, you have more behind you than I have probably.
I know. Well, and this isn't even for Christmas stuff. This is for New Year's, but really it's just for this. So
I have a cat.
I don't know if you can tell that these light up. I don't know if it
Oh,
shows up in
no.
the thing,
Well,
but those are lit up.
kind of around Renee, you can see some lights
Okay.
around
And
your,
then this
yeah.
is like just a wire one, and we have this and
Okay.
some in there, but they don't really show up. I don't know why I bothered, honestly, to plug them in.
I'll get mine set up at some point. I just haven't been that motivated yet. And I mean, I don't know, things to do. I always wanted to set up outside lights, like along our fence line along the road. And my husband's like, no, I don't want to. I'm like, okay.
That
I
is a
don't
lot
want to
work.
bad enough to do it myself.
I do think it's cute. I really like when people do it, but that's never been, even like as a kid growing up, we never really had lights
Outside.
in the house.
Yeah.
Even like I grew up further north from here, so winter was longer and worse, and
Right. Right.
like they just would have been encased in icicles at a certain
Well,
point.
it's true. And we just got a letter in the mail that our electric bill's going up. So I'm like, maybe not.
Yeah.
Right.
One thing we do, and we do it all through the winter, and it's a very New England thing, is they have like the artificial candles that you can attach to your window, So all of the windows have a little candle.
Have a battery operated little fake
That battery operator candle. It just looks cute. To me, it's one of those. So when you're poor,
it is
when
like
you're
a colonial house. Yeah.
when you're a poor kid growing up,
Yeah.
you see all these little things that you're like, that's like the people who have it together, the people who have
That's
money.
your
That's what
impression.
they have,
That's what they do. Yeah.
And so,
That's their
like,
impression.
having the candles in the window to me is like, I'm doing okay.
That's funny. I just finished knitting yesterday's stripe.
That's good. I finished mine a few minutes before we talked.
Oh, good. Oh, good. Okay, well, let's go ahead with that then, since
Okay.
I'm happy to just finish. So it's day 6.
It is day 6.
So we should have 5 stripes knitted.
Yeah, let me get.
I do.
This is what we have so far.
Yeah. Yeah.
Ooh, the hat's coming out well.
Yeah, I like it. Yeah, I like your scarf too. Nice.
I'm really.
I have to say, I wasn't sure about your linen stitch when you first started, but the more you do, the cooler it looks.
Yeah, that's where I am too. I do really like it. I'm thinking about. I'm going to do a little bit of math today now because I have enough now to really extrapolate how long it will be.
Right.
And there is a chance that I might pull out and adjust the width slightly.
Oh, okay.
Just to I might make it a little bit wider. And if I do that, I want to do that at this point.
Well, sure. Yeah, because you could easily catch up at this point, but you don't want to do it on day 20.
No. No.
So should we pull our next color then?
Yes, I have a little hint already.
I know, I do too. I think I just splashed it.
Okay, here we go.
Okay, but it's a lighter. Yeah.
It's a lighter blue.
Yeah, look at that. Right.
So I like it.
I like it. So I wonder if we're going to have 3 and 3,
That's what I was wondering too. And then like this, the blues will become like a purple maybe.
I don't know.
Whatever. I don't know. Speculate because this went like light to dark and now it's going dark to light. So maybe it'll go light to dark again. Speculation. I have no idea.
Time will tell, but I'm glad we did that because now I can carry on while we talk because I'm happy about it. Okay.
Do my day 6 while you carry on.
Yep, go ahead.
So Shetland Hogmanay box.
Day 6.
We are in Uredale. This was our color yesterday. This is the Loon Heath.
Love that. Like berry color.
Is
dun dun dun.
Oh, sort of buttery yellow called Meadow Sweet.
Nice.
It might actually be Meadow Sweet Heath. I need my glasses. Anyway, there you go.
She's like, I'm not putting them on.
Yeah. All right, day 6, girl in her wool.
And if you remember, we were getting into the darker. Ooh. Oh, this is interesting. Okay, so day 5 was more of that richer purple, remember? Here's day 5.
Oh, nice.
And here's day 6.
Oh,
it's going a little more kind of dark and berry.
I like that one.
Yes. So check out my Instagram, because what I started doing yesterday or the day before, I forget, was I'll post. So this is day 6. So I'll post day 5 on my Instagram, and then I'll post all of them together so you can see the progression.
Nice.
Right. So, wow.
I did this thing this year. I had so much fun this year. I've been meaning to do it every single year, to take one set of the colors while I'm still in Shetland and do the photos in Shetland of the daily colors.
Right.
And I finally remembered to do that this year.
Right. That's neat.
So the post for the color, it goes up the day after, and you'll see it's like the brown paper bag with the sticker on it. And then you get to swipe it open, and you'll see the color from the day before
in its natural environment.
But those were all taken on a stone wall with the sea behind.
Oh, beautiful.
From Shetland. So, and it's funny because the weather changed dramatically while I was up there doing it. So you'll see the weather change. And it was like,
the lighting's different. Yeah.
I got up there, it was dry.
Yeah.
I got everything out. It started pouring. So I got back in the car, and then I just waited, and it cleared up again, got all the pictures. And then at the end, I had to like run for the car again.
Yeah.
So those good times.
Nice. Lovely. Oh, okay. I have a little update on the duvet situation.
Okay.
Okay, what? Okay, not really. I don't have duvets. However, I do have lots of quilts and blankets. So I said to Will when he came home from work, I'm like, remember that reel I showed you with the Iceland woman? And he's like, yeah. And I'm like, we're doing that. I've already made the bed. And he's like, oh, okay. So he goes in there and he looks, and I said, well, are these blankets okay for you? Is this going to be, because he sleeps pretty warm. I said, he goes, yeah, I think it'll be fine. Okay. And the other difference is that he likes fluffy, airy kinds of blankets, like fleecy, fuzzy kind of things, or like a down comforter. I like things that are heavy, like a quilt or like a weighted blanket, like the sensory issues that hold you down. I like the weighted or like heavier quilts, He does not like to have that, and I think it's also because he just doesn't like the pressure on his feet. I don't know.
Oh, yeah. I don't like it. I don't like tucked in at the feet. That drives me.
He doesn't either. But he sleeps on his back a lot, just because it's better for his back, and so his feet are up, right? So I understand that. Whereas I sleep on my side, so my feet are not sticking up like his, right? I get that. But anyway, so we did that. We did the separate blanket thing, and then this morning I'm like, "Well, how was that? Did you sleep okay?" And he's like, "Yeah, but I might like one blanket instead of 2 because it was too much, and because the 2 of them kind of like,
Oh, yeah.
Because if you have to get up in the night to use the restroom and then you come back, then it's all like,
it's all slippy over.
Yeah. He goes, and it was warm enough in our bedroom, meaning, low 60s. He's probably not going to need more than one.
Yeah.
Fleecy, fuzzy thing. So we'll try it again. But so far, so good. Yes, so far, so good.
Fix the mix. That's good.
Yeah.
I saw something in my office yesterday that I was like, I wonder if Jana remembers this. Do you remember the knitting bingo?
Yes, of course.
Where we made, you could make your own knitting bingo cards. Did you ever do yours? Did you finish?
No, I didn't do it. I didn't do it.
I found this the other day. I found this a few weeks ago, and I was like, oh. So I sat down and like marked everything.
2 things. You marked 2 things.
There's 3. There's one here too, and a pen.
Oh, okay.
But I could finish. I could finish still. If I go this way, I have try a new technique. I have used the cone of acrylic yarn. I got rid of all of my artificial fiber yarns. I only have this. This is the only one that's left. And it's just so adorable. And I bought it because it was adorable. And I'll talk about that in a minute.
Okay, what would you knit with that?
And then a crochet project. And then a crochet project. So I can do it. So this is what the yarn looks like. It has these little balls on it. And when I bought it, my intention was, and a lot of like the pattern books for it were to do like baby clothes kind of stuff and hold it with another yarn.
Oh, okay.
To do that.
Okay.
And I thought, well, I have baby yarn at home that I'm not using, so I could totally do that. I could do a blanket or whatever. I swatched with this and that other yarn so many times, and it looked like rubbish every time, because I think it really needs to be like the same color, or like I have like, it's like pink, blue, and green, but they're like they're deeper. They're not like really soft pinks, blues, and greens.
Oh, so it's not like a pastel baby color.
Right. It is light, but it's not light enough.
Okay. Okay.
So this is Mondo Feel, is what it's called, Mondo Feel. And eventually what I realized was I could just knit it on its own on really big needles and make like
a curtain.
curtain.
Oh.
So that's what I've been doing.
Wow.
It's even like the placement of the things are sort of naturally doing these vertical stripes.
Wow.
Just
I
on
have
their
to
own.
say that looks better than I anticipated.
Right? I was to the point where I was like, I'm just not going to be able to use this. It's not working. And then I was like, oh, I'll try this. And I think it's looking so cute. And I have 2 windows in my office, one on that side, one on this side. That side in the wintertime, like now, gets light, but once the leaves are back, there no light comes through there. This window here on this wall gets sun all through the afternoon.
Well, that's your squirrel window. We've
my
seen
squirrel window. It's how I see my squirrel friends.
Yes.
And it, like, most of the time it's fine, but it's also like there's about 2 hours a day where it's just like the light hits where I sit and everything. And so I was like, if I can have enough to just make a curtain for that window, I think with this I'll still be able to see out for my squirrel friends, but it'll be enough hopefully to like kill that glare in my face. So that's what I'm trying to work on with that.
Okay, cool.
I have this crochet project. I don't think my friend watches, so I'll show it. My friend Lucy from Lucy Locketland, that's her yarn shop in the UK. She has this Locket toadstool garland.
Oh, that's cute.
You make these little amigurumi mushrooms.
Right.
And this is like a perfect gift for a friend of mine. So I'm going to try and get that done for Christmas time.
That's cute.
I don't know if I'm going to.
But you could mark off your bingo if you did.
Yeah. There's the name, Locket's Toadstool Garland.
Uh-huh.
They're out of the UK. So if you're in the US, it might be, just because of the tariff situation now, it might be easier to just see if you could get the pattern and use local yarn. Or sure. There will be a tariff if you
right.
do it. And then the other one is try a new technique, which I think will be like a panic on December 30th. I will figure out something I haven't done before and I will try it. So I don't know. Will I finish? We'll see. Because that's a whole lot. There's still this much to go.
Yeah, but you've done a lot just since day or two?
No, this has been a few weeks now, but it's also been interrupted by other things.
Well,
and my knitting time is so small now because I'm just on the computer doing the dissertation so much.
Right.
Yeah. Okay. So anyway, so that's sort of an update on my bingo card.
I did not do it. I have some key things that need to be finished right away. Yeah. Not for Christmas, just because I need to get them off my desk. So
I think that in a normal year, I probably could have finished this in a normal year.
Yeah, if you're not in graduate school, sure.
If I'm not in graduate school and trying to get something off the ground and all of that stuff, but just the reality of reality.
Okay. It's fine. It's just for you. It's not like
it's just fun. It's just fun. Yeah. So one last thing before we depart. That's so dramatic. Did you see Pantone release the color of the year for 2026?
No. I don't follow these things.
So last year, I'm going to take you back a year. Last year.
Okay.
Last year they released the color and it was sort of a naturally brown, chocolatey brown color. That really
wasn't it called mocha or mousse or something?
Mocha mousse. Good
Something.
memory. Good
Thank
memory,
you.
Jana. It was mocha mousse. It was brown. It was sort of a mid-level brown. It was very much like the brown of the young influencers. And I was very annoyed by it, as was many other people. I was not the only one who was annoyed by it, because to me, the Pantone color of the year should be an interesting color that is not necessarily a neutral.
But remember, they don't ask us for our opinions.
They don't ask our opinions for anything. So,
whoever they might be.
So I expressed my opinion, and then I got told off by quite a few of my friends in the wool producing world because they were excited because it was a chance to promote naturally brown
neutral colors. Sure.
Which is fine. Promote the naturally brown. And I'm always using natural colored wools. Like
Valid.
that is 90% of what I knit with is naturally colored wools.
Right.
That's an overstatement. Probably 50%. Probably 50% of what I use.
But quite a bit. Yes.
Quite a bit. And I talk about it a lot and whatever. I wanted a proper color. So this year I hear, they've come out with a color. Surely after last year's firestorm, they would not pick a neutral.
Okay, but let's backtrack a little bit further, because after you were upset about that, I do remember your formal apology where you said, I don't need to yuck on anybody's yum. It's totally fine.
Right.
It's not my preference, but if it gives you joy, you go right ahead.
Right.
So you did publicly state an apology saying, like, I don't mean to yuck on anybody. It's fine.
I'm wearing brown right now. I have no hate for brown. Okay. I was not thrilled by the fact that Pantone picked brown as the color of the year.
But then you thought maybe we'd have some color this year?
Yep.
And we don't?
Cloud Dancer. It's white.
What that means.
It's white.
Okay.
It's a very slightly off-white white. Cloud Dancer. It's white. And I've already seen reels by like local yarn store owners and wool producers and stuff being like, here's a natural white, here's a natural white. Good for you. Good. Love it.
Will it go with my hair?
I think yours might be a little blonde tinted. This one's a more like
it's like gray tinted, actually. Yeah. Anyway.
So what's funny to me, like last year, it was a lot of the knitting world that was like brown. What's funny to me this year is I have seen so many people talking about it in the wedding field. Because I guess a lot of brides will pick their wedding colors based on the Pantone color of the year. And they're like, what are we supposed to do now? Because it's white. Like no one's supposed to wear white except for the bride.
Oh.
And like whatever. So their color's white.
Wear what you want.
And then it made me think, going back in time again, to what is that show? What is that movie? It had Julia Roberts in it when she was really young.
Pretty Woman?
Nope. Steel Magnolias.
Oh, okay.
When she was talking about her wedding colors.
Okay.
And they were blush and bashful.
Oh.
And I think her mom was given a hard time for picking pink and pink. Okay. She's like, no, they're not blush. It's not pink and pink. It's blush and bashful. And all I could think is the brides of 2026 saying, no, it's not white and white. It's white and Cloud Dancer.
Whatever. It's ivory and Cloud Dancer.
It's not ivory. It's white and Cloud Dancer.
Okay.
I just.
You can tell how much I don't care.
I can tell how much you don't care, and you can tell how much it just annoys me. Like, if it's going to be a color, be a color.
I mean, I guess I don't know. I feel like I have a lot more things that are more germane to my life to be annoyed about.
Cloud Dancer.
Okay, you just enjoy your Cloud Dancer curtains.
And now people get grumpy at me for being grumpy about it, but that's okay.
Whatever.
My yum is complaining about the Pantone color of the year.
Okay. On that note,
should we say goodbye?
You can go ahead and carry on knitting your Cloud Dancer curtain, and we'll see how that comes along.
Yeah, I'm pretty excited.
And whether or not you decide to re-knit the width of your scarf.
Yeah. Okay.
I'll see you tomorrow.
See you tomorrow.
Happy Cloud Dancer knitting.
Thanks. Bye.